Yeah, click on Dorothy there, and then click upper left, and then click a tab. Just click on Dorothy and click a tab key. Did you do that? Okay, Francis, why don't you turn on your microphone?
Okay.
Okay, so what do you find to be confusing?
Well, when you told me to tab, I didn't know what you're talking about. Now I figured it out.
Good for you. All right, so is there anything else confusing?
No.
Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to put on your website?
Not at this moment. I wouldn't know what to put yet. Because I can put like their kids under each category. So.
Are you interested in having multiple, like right now, this would be about 5 web pages right there. One for a home page, one for each of those. So that'd be a total of 5.
So that's too many?
No, it's not too many. The minimum is 3. How many would you like to do?
I mean, like under my mother, I can put like my sisters and brothers, but I can do that later on.
Okay, you want to go with these to begin with?
Yes.
Great. Okay, now start up Dreamweaver. You have this figured out? Okay, so what would you like to do for your layout?
I don't know. That's what I'll have to sit here and play with it, I guess.
So,
First thing you have to do is you'd have to go new, correct? Or would you have to do the site first?
it'd be good to start off with the site. That'd be good.
I played with this yesterday, so I couldn't figure out what to do, so I ended up deleting it. I should just left alone. Site name, could I just put just mom's family or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, and now browse to the location where you'd like to put your website content.
I have no idea that part I don't know yet. I will have to play around with that. I know I can put it where our class is. I know that. It just sometimes doesn't like me doing that.
You can create a new folder here if you like.
Oops. And I'll just name it family.
Sure.
Then I open it, select, there's nothing to select, and then just save.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so can you reset your workspace? Do you know how to reset your workspace to the default view?
No.
Click on Dreamweaver.
Okay, I'm in right here.
Yeah, no, just in the middle of the page.
Or if, yeah.
Okay. Right click on it or?
Just left click.
It's not doing nothing.
Okay.
It's being stubborn.
So can you bring up a file menu?
Yes.
Okay. Now go over to the right.
To where?
The right. Let's see. I don't know why I don't see your entire menu. Do you have a view menu? I don't know why I don't see it across the top.
Yeah, I got a view menu right here. Oops.
Can you maximize this Dreamweaver so that it just
Yeah, just give me just a second. 'Cause I had to do that with somebody else too. I do believe it was DJ because well, it's not going to let me. I don't know why it's not letting me.
Just take just for the dialogue.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know how to get it to view up more.
Well, maybe you're on Windows, right? So is it the upper right? Is there like a maximize icon?
Nope, that's minimized.
Can you grab it and drag it down a little bit? I want to see the top title bar.
Is that what you're having a problem with?
I can't see it on yours.
Just a second. There we go. Can you see it now?
Nope, not yet.
Really? It's almost down to the bottom.
Can you grab Dreamweaver and bring it? There we go. Okay, now I see it. Okay, now see the upper right? See that square upper right?
Yes.
Click that. Let me see what it does. Wow, it goes off the screen.
Yeah, it's gonna. I have to do it this way. I can't. Usually, it shows me 100%, 45%, but not in Dreamweaver for some reason. So I don't know why.
I wonder why it doesn't fill out the screen.
I have no idea.
Why don't you resize it, bring it down, because I'd like to be able to see those across the top. Just
Okay.
resize, yeah.
I know they're small, but I don't know how to make them bigger.
Yeah, okay, right there, the upper right where it says designer.
Where?
The workspace type over to the far right where the search bar. Click that designer drop down.
Okay.
Over to the right.
Oh, drop down on
Right,
that.
yeah. Or left about, no, back. Okay, back, right there. See where it says designer? See
Where it says designer?
Designer, see that word, designer?
Yes. Oh, that drop down menu. Oh, okay.
Now that's your workspace setting, okay? Down the very bottom, click reset designer.
Okay.
Okay, now go back to that designer, drop down workspace, and then click on, let's see, classic. Go down about 4. Click on classic. Okay. Let's keep you in this mode now. Drag your whole screen up to the left just a little bit. I want to be able to see everything.
There.
Oh, that was too far.
Oops. Can we win?
Yep, bring it down a little bit further. That was a little bit too much, but can you go up about an inch? A little bit more. Okay, great. Go ahead and on the left, you can, that Microsoft Word, you can exit out of that dialog right there. It gives you some good idea right there. You can exit out of that. Now, for this, you can save that if you'd like. It's just basically a design for your website.
I'll just save it. It's fine.
You can
Okay.
get out of that. Okay.
I'll get out of that. Okay.
I wonder if it's your sharing. I mean,
I don't know because I've had to before with DJ have to maximize it so that you could see. So, and I don't remember how we did it.
Um,
I'm looking and I don't see. There's layout there, but they won't let me do anything else.
no, the issue is actually with your Zoom settings, how you're sharing.
Okay.
See, interface below. Starting video. Let's see if it's I can share screen. I think it might be me. I'm going to change some of my settings. What I'm doing is I've gone into the settings of Zoom to see if that's going to help me view yours.
Okay.
There's some meeting options. That's one of them. Says enter full screen mode automatically when viewing the shared screen. Enter full screen mode on. Let's see. Fit to window automatically when viewing the shared screen. That's what I think might be my issue. Okay, anyways, can you drag the bottom up from the bottom? I
Right
want,
there.
yeah, see, drag that up
I'm
because
trying. It's in.
the lower right corner.
Yeah, I got to bring it up to do it. Okay.
Drag it
Like,
up. My goal is to have you make it sized, go up, up about an inch or so.
right there.
Yeah, that's okay. Now grab the top and bring them down because I want to be able to see it on my screen. Do a little bit further,
Bring
a
it
little bit further.
a little bit further down.
Yeah. Okay. I think we get it. Go up just a quarter inch or so. Let's see what we got. Yeah, good, right there. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so now, so first thing you want to do, I think you specified where your site is. Okay,
Yes.
now in your design, what's the next thing you would choose to do at this point?
Well, you would have to go file new because there's nothing here.
Yeah, once you
Right.
do that, you can see actually you have the option. If you look at the assignment, it says you can either choose an existing layout, or you can download another or someone else's template from the internet. Do you have a
Okay.
choice whether or not you want to use an existing layout that's built into Dreamweaver, or download another one that you like that you found on the internet that might be free, or start from scratch? You have all those options. Do you know which one you want to do?
I'm probably going to use a template, I imagine. I
Okay,
don't want
so
something we already have. So
you want to use one that's built into Dreamweaver like we used last week, or would you like to create a template out of some other design that you found on the internet? Which one?
because even if we use the one we already have, we can change everything in it, correct?
Well, yeah, there's built-in templates that Dreamweaver has, and I just discovered how I can scroll up in your screen. If I mouse down and mouse up, I actually scroll and see your entire screen.
I'm
But I
just
have
trying
to.
to figure out how we got it bigger. I don't remember how.
It's interesting. At least I've figured out how I can scroll throughout your screen.
I don't even think she remembers.
So
So I probably need to go into an old one that we had, or
okay, click File, New. Okay, and so there. Do you see all the layouts there?
yes.
Can you tell me the difference between each one?
This one's one column fixed. It's like in the center of the page.
Okay.
This one is the same thing, fixed center page, but it has a header and footer. This one's, I don't know about the column liquid because I don't know, I don't remember over that.
You don't know what liquid means. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Liquid means it's going to fill out to the left and right sides of a browser window. If it's a large display monitor, it's going to your designs is going to fill right out to either side. If it were fixed, though, it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't fill it out. It would just have blank area. So that's different between those two designs.
You told me to click zoom, but I don't even know where that's at.
Who said zoom? Who told you to click zoom?
DJ, she said it would work, but I don't remember where the zoom is in here.
Well, again, this is all about Zoom, your Zoom sharing setting.
Oh,
But it's all right. We got it on your screen. I got it on your screen, so I think everybody's able to see it. All right. So of all these designs, yeah, I figure you
oh,
keep going on down. Of all these, which one would you like to be as the basis of the template that you're going to use for your website?
I was thinking maybe what we used before, this one right here. It makes everything to the left of the sidebar bar, and then the header and footer.
Okay, go ahead and click create.
And then, of course, we want to save it in there.
Okay, wait a second now. What
But I-
that was a CSS file.
Oops.
It's okay. It
Take it
saved
off.
it. I'm pretty sure it saved it. Yeah, it did. See that 2-column fix LT header.css?
Yes.
Yeah, that basically is the CSS file.
We don't want that one, right?
That's all right. No, I just wanted you to realize what was going on.
Oh,
Go ahead and click on that.
click where?
Click on that CSS file link right there.
Okay.
Okay, is that an internal, external, or inline style sheet?
You're talking about over here?
That CSS that you just clicked on, is that an internal, external, or inline style sheet? That CSS that you just clicked on.
Internal? Maybe I'm confused on that.
All right, so
I know it's a two
So-
liner thing because we studied that in another class, but I don't know. I guess it's
let me back up. Are you in split view, code view, or design view in Dreamweaver right now? What?
I'm in split view.
What does that mean?
That I can see one side, I can see the code, and the other side, I can see the design.
Okay, on the side that you see the code, is that HTML or is that CSS?
That's got to be CSS because it don't start with HTML.
That's a good answer. So is that a separate file from your HTML, or is it found inside your HTML file? Is that styling information there inside its own file separately, or do you find it
Separate.
very good? Okay, so why don't you click that upper left where it says source code? Up one, right there.
Sorry. Okay. Now this is the HTML.
Good. Can you locate the line where it is linking to your external style sheet? Tell me the line number. Excuse me one sec.
Let me find it. Okay, that would be that's the HTML. This is all HTML though. There's not no.
You're right. It is HTML. However, there is a link. There is a connection between this HTML file and your external style sheet. Can you see the line number where that connection is? DJ. Hey.
She got a big mouth, huh?
No, she just wants to be helpful.
Well, it's got to be where I save my file, so it'd have to be under here then.
Can you locate the file name of your CSS file?
Yes, it's right here.
Very good. Excellent.
And it's all the way down here.
That's good. Very good. Now here's a tough question, and I'll let DJ weigh in on this one.
You already waiting on the other?
I'll let her weigh in on this one because we'll test her at the same time. Is this a direct link to the file on your hard drive, or is it a relative link, a link that's relative to the location of the HTML file?
It's the location.
So is this file path a full file path to the location on the hard drive where the CSS file, or is it a relative location? And what would you say, full or relative?
Mm,
And if you don't know, I don't want you to guess. If you guess,
because it's all the way through, but this part, I mean, that just says file. That's not telling you exactly. I guess it would be complete because it's in users. It's in the C drive. It's under bottom 00. It's under documents and then independence and then.
So would you say that you see the full path from the top of your hard drive all the way to the location of this file, this CSS file? Would you call that a full path, or is it a path that's relative to the location of the
Path of relative.
Okay, it is a full path, and
Full path.
yeah, if it were relative, it wouldn't have that full directory structure assigned to it. So what I want you to do is save this template.
The template.
Save as template, good, and name it whatever you want. You could call it template.
I'll just call it sisters. All this is kind of like there and here and everywhere. I'm getting it, but I'm just like almost lost.
Sure. Well, I'm going to make it so you don't feel like you're almost lost always. Now, what kind of file did you just save? A CSS file or a template file or an HTML file?
Template.
Okay, what is the file extension of that file?
DWT.
Good. Where is it located?
It is under, I'll have to look, but we just saved it under sisters.
All right, yeah, you gave it the file name sisters, and it's be sisters.dwt. Look at the lower right corner. You see the word templates in that file, local files? Lower right? Lower right. In your files tab.
Oh, here. Okay.
Files, yeah.
Here.
Open that up right there.
There they are. Okay.
Okay, you said there they are. What is they?
Just the one, sisters.dwt.
Good. How many templates does your website currently have right now?
One.
Good. What's the name of it?
Sisters.
Good. Do you have any HTML files yet?
No.
Good. Are you sure?
Don't be that way now. I'm positive.
You're right. You don't yet have any HTML files. DJ?
DJ, you're right. He's mean.
Oh man, she's right. That was a little.
Gotta be able to do this.
I mean, I said you're right, and then I said, "Are you sure?" Okay, she's right. She's right. Okay. All right. So you don't have any yet. That's right. Do you have a CSS file?
Yes.
That's right. Is your template connected to your CSS file?
Yes.
That's correct.
It's right here.
That's right. Now you see how the file path did this line change from a moment ago?
Yes.
How did it change?
Well, it was, it had a whole big old link right here for one thing.
That's right. And it was the full path. And you know why it had a full path? It was because it did not yet know how to be relative to the location of your template because you hadn't yet saved your template. And so in the meantime, now Phyllis is on board and calling.
What?
Phyllis is now on board. All right, Phyllis, I'm going to get defensive here any second.
Get your feelings hurt?
Sherry wants to learn how to import fonts.
That's fine. I can work on this. It's not a problem.
Hold on. Okay, so the reason why it had a full path is because the CSS file was not, it didn't yet, you hadn't yet saved your template, and the CSS was just, it was created on your hard drive, but the moment that you saved your template, it now became relative. And see on line 8 there, it says .. /to call fix LT. It was able to remove all that other all that other file path and directory structure and information. It was able to remove that because now it knew, once you saved it, it now knew where your template was located. And now it was able to adjust its full path to a relative path, because this is a relative path. And the reason why it's relative is it's relative to wherever the DWT file is located. Okay, so the dot dot literally means go up one folder. Okay, on the right, in the panel over to the right, the files panel over to the far right, lower right, do you see? Point to your template file on the files panel to the lower right.
Oh, here?
Yeah, point to the template file. Now go up one folder from that, one directory, go up, and there you find the CSS. And that's exactly what the dot dot represents there on line 8. Dot dot means go up one folder. Okay?
Oh,
Okay, so what this is doing is it says go up one folder, and there you'll find the CSS file. So now you're all set. Now what I want you to do is go into either split mode or design mode.
okay.
Yeah, and here change link 1 that to the name of your first aunt, or for that matter, you could name it maybe Dorothy, being that she's your mom. She could be the first link. And then link 2 would be the next sister, and link 3 would be the next sister, something like that. Or for that matter, you can put them in age order.
Okay.
You know.
My mom wasn't the oldest, though.
What?
I said my mom wasn't the oldest, but.
Or was she the youngest? You know, you could,
in between there.
you could put them in the order of their age, from youngest to oldest or oldest to youngest.
Okay. Oops. Hold on. I did a boo-boo. There we go. I'm trying to think if she was older than this one or older than the other one. I think this is right. I'll have to look at their ages now.
We can always change it later. It's real easy to change in the template. It's all right, Phyllis. I was just getting a little defensive there.
Okay.
But I agree with you guys. I was a little on the edge of.
Okay, you have to laugh, and that's good.
Yeah. Okay. So how many total sisters were there?
There was, well, I've got she's got 2 half sisters, but I don't know them that well, so I wasn't going to put them on here. But she has one brother, but he passed away, so just 3.
Okay. All right. We'll go with that. Okay. Now, why don't you save this? You've just made changes to your template. Just click save, because this will change. It'll overwrite your template.
And you just click OK, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll make some editable regions.
Okay.
Okay. So now you've got the basis of that, and you can now create editable regions. And you can change the colors. You can remove out some of this text. Do you know how to create an editable region?
You talking about over here in the right-hand corner?
Well, actually, the area that I'm really interested in, yeah, select all that text.
Yes.
Yeah, just go ahead and select that. And let's create an editable region here. You can grab it. You can just grab it, and and go down. Go down. Oops.
I'll grab it all?
Yeah, go all the way down. Let's make this whole area editable.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, and right, you're doing it. Insert, and then this would be a template object up right there, and then there you go. Good, editable region, and you can call it whatever you want. You can leave it edit region 3. That's fine. Click OK if you like. You can call it body or text or main. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Oh goodness, Sherry don't remember anything either.
Oh, okay, so now this is now your editable region. Now, if you'd like, you can actually click the delete key or backspace key, and that will make it empty. And so now, if you do a file save, You'll,
Sorry.
you'll have the best of both worlds. You'll have,
Okay.
okay,
That was my dogs. Let me look out of the room. Y'all go in there. You make too much noise. Sorry about that.
it's all good. It's all good. Now, if you like, you can remove, see where it says the above links demonstrate a basic navigational structure. You can actually delete that out. We don't need to make that editable in your design. You could.
To right there.
Yeah, you could make that editable, or yeah, you can change that into an editable region if you're interested in at some point changing that, or you can just delete it, and just leave it alone. Either one, you can. Okay, so how about the footer? Why don't you select that area, make that an editable region? We can call that the footer.
I think that's all of it. Yeah. Oops. I'm getting there.
You're doing fine. You can call it footer if you'd like.
Okay.
Okay, and if you want, you can delete it, and I'll save it.
So we
Okay,
really don't need these links up here on the right hand side.
where are the links you're looking
Like
at?
the home, all that. We only need them right here.
Yeah, right. That's good enough.
Okay.
This is fine. Okay, so now what I'd like you to do is I want you to create 4 files, one called Faye.html, one called Wilma.html, one called Dorothy.html, and one called Vera.html. Do you know how to do that?
Can't remember at this moment. Do you
Using your template. File,
Okay, file.
new.
Okay.
Now, which one do you think?
It's going to be page from template. Sisters and create, correct? You're scaring me.
I'm just.
Okay, I'll say yes. But if I update, it's going to update my template page changes.
No, that's actually a good checkbox. What that means is, hey, I want this to be connected to the template. So if the template changes, I want this page I'm going to be creating to change.
So you just click create, and it makes, okay. But now it's not letting me do anything. So what?
Okay, let me just stop and say, good job.
Okay.
Now do file save as, because this is the point that we give it a name. And who is this going to be? Faye? You just type in Faye. Now, I think it'll automatically add the HTML. Go ahead and put save. Yeah, it does. Okay, good job.
Same thing with the other 3.
That's right.
Okie doke.
Go ahead and do it.
Oh, you want me to go ahead and do that? Man.
You're doing great.
Save or just save as? I can't remember on that one. I think it was save. Yeah, it was.
Believe it or not, both would have worked.
I know, but just in case.
Yeah, it's fine. You're doing great.
Uh-oh. Why is it not letting me do the other one? Oh, because I didn't do it yet. See, I'm learning.
Yes, you are.
See? Okay. Now they're all done.
That's great. Now, lower right, do you see them all showing up?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now you can actually double click over there in the lower right and make the changes you want by inserting images. You make sure you do it inside the main editable region. You can put all the text you want. Eventually, you can go back and edit to the sisters.dwt file and change the color codes if you want. And then eventually you can insert a logo. Now you insert a logo back in the DWT file. And you could do something like a family picture or a family crescent shield or whatever, you know, but or a picture of your mom or whatever. So, but remember, you do that in the DWT file. Once you've done that, then it'll update it across all your other ones. Are you good for a little bit?
Yes.
Awesome, you did great. Nice job.
Okay, I'm going to stop share.
Okay. Okay. All right, let's take, let's see, what time is it? You see what time it is? 7:04. Oh, no worries. No apology needed. That was awesome. You did great. I thought that was helpful. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. Let's take a little break. I've got to run a little, just be gone for like 5 minutes. So I'll be right back.